Hi there everybody, Teppelin's King here, and I haven't made any kind of video in a super long time, but I thought now is a great time to start getting into competitive Pokemon again. And I've been having a lot of fun playing the Scarlet and Violet games despite all the problems with it. That's a whole topic for another video, if anything, but I've been having a lot of fun playing the games, I've been having a lot of fun keeping up with the competitive scene. I really haven't played competitive Pokemon seriously since Generation 7. Um, Played it a lot in Generation 5, played it a good amount in Generation 6. 7, I played a lot, and I fell off probably halfway through the game's lifespan, through Gen 7's lifespan. In Generation 8, I kind of dabbled here and there, didn't really have a lot of time. I've just had so much going on in my life that, with school and graduating and everything like that, I didn't really have time for keeping up with the competitive scene. And I spent my free time playing other games with friends and whatnot. So, not that I stopped playing Pokemon, but I definitely toned it back on the competitive Pokemon side. So now with Scarlet and Violet out, Generation 9, I thought it would be a great time to kind of try to get back into it because they've added a lot of fun new things. Terastallization is very interesting. And a lot of the new Pokemon are fantastic. I really love them. I think one of my favorite things about the new generation is that a lot of the new Pokemon are very good. So um, even though Pokemon Home isn't out yet at the time of me recording this, we still have a lot of fun Pokemon to use, and a lot of the new ones are very fun. So I decided that I wanted to try to make a team building video, and I'm just going to upload videos of me playing Pokemon Showdown. I have no idea how many points or wins or losses this account has right now. I could check, but I don't really care. Probably around 1100 points right now. Probably only done a few battles, but it's a learning process, and I know a little bit about the OU metagame. I really, really, really love once the generation gets going. The lower tiers, NU is one of my favorite tiers. PU is a lot of fun. RU, UU. OU's honestly probably one of my least favorite tiers. Um, it's got some great Pokemon in it, but for some reason it's the lower tiers that have always interested me. Uh, I think it's probably because a lot of my favorite Pokemon end up there, and I like using my favorite Pokemon, obviously. So, not to say you can't use lower tier Pokemon in higher tiers, but there is some team building challenges regarding stuff like that. So, anyway, I really love Slitherwing. I think this Pokemon's amazing. It's a really cool design. It's super fun. And so I wanted to try to make a team around this. So I'm going to record my team building process and then probably make a separate video testing out the team, and we can edit it as we go. Again, I feel like I'm kind of learning competitive Pokemon almost all over again. I've really been out of the scene seriously for a while. I kind of keep up with some YouTubers now to see what's going on, but other than that, I mean, I really don't play it too much. So I know some Pokemon that are big threats. I know some Pokemon that aren't so great. I know certain sets for Pokemon, certain Terra types, all that sort of thing. And I do have the OU viability list here, which of course needs to be taken with a grain of salt, as the game's only been out for a couple of weeks now. 6 weeks or so. So, um, of course, got to be careful about certain Pokemon here just being like the popular pick. So, anyway, I'm starting off with Slitherwing here. We got the booster energy item, so we're going to be getting that fat attack boost when we swap in. Obviously, photosynthesis ability. We got bulk up acrobatics with Terra Flying type, so we're going to be hitting hard acrobatics once we swap in. Close combat and flame charge. We are running Jolly Nature, so we got the plus speed. I know that my mouse isn't showing up on screen. I don't know how to change that. I'll see if I can figure that out so you guys can kind of see what I'm pointing at. But we got 252 attack, 252 speed, 4 special defense, and Jolly Nature. So this thing's going to be hitting real hard. If we get a free swap in and I can use a bulk up and get flame charge off, I mean, we're sitting pretty. This thing hits really hard. Base 135 attack is nothing to overlook. There are Pokemon, of course, with higher ones, but 135 is very solid. So we're sticking with that. So now let's kind of just go through my team building process here. There are some things that are super, super useful that like everyone's got in their teams. Goldango, Volcarona, Iron Treads, Dragapult. Some of these are super strong. Annihilate has a lot of these Pokemon have insane usage. Did I already say Garganical? I don't even know, but that thing's used a fuck ton. I kind of want to use Pokemon that are interesting to me. So we're starting off with a super strong physical attacker. I'd like to kind of build the team around Slitherwing. I don't think that it's... I don't think it's bad to have, hazard setters, obviously. I know that Spikes and T-Spikes are super strong this gen, so why not start off with Glamora? And you know what? Before we do anything, let's just take a look at the viability rankings right now, where things are being put at. So we got Goldango in S rank. That's super obvious. This guy is uber strong. Probably put him on my team. I feel like you're almost at a disservice by not using Goldango. Chi-Yu, super great. Dragapult, great. Again, Dragapult's very great. Super great in 8th gen. Great Tusk, amazing Pokemon. I'm going to try to steer away from overlapping types here. Obviously, that's not something that you need to always do, but if I need, I don't know, Great Tusk might just be too good to not have. Great Rapid Spinner. What else we got? Champow's super fun. Dragonite's fun. Iron Valiant, one of the best Pokemon in the metagame right now. I only got it sitting at 8+ rank, but that sounds about right. The thing is very strong, but there's other Pokemon that are probably a little bit more useful and used more. King Gambit's awesome. Tinglu's amazing. Can't go wrong with Grimmsnarl, Screen Lead. Glamora is what I'm thinking of rocking here for hazards. I think right off the rip I'm going to add Glamora here. Toxic Debris is an insanely nice ability. And don't think it's of any disservice to run Focus Sash here. Terra type, I'm just going to... Let's go with Flying. That eliminates our ground weakness, if anything. And for the EVs, well, let's do the moves first. Definitely picking this guy as my Spike Setter. Does get Toxic Spikes. Kind of built into its ability. I'm going to add Stealth Rock. Let's see what else we got here. Probably cannot go wrong with Sludge Wave. And last move, I'm leaning towards Memento or Explosion. I think let's just start off with Memento here. And actually, in a separate tab, I'm going to bring up some common spreads and stuff for it. So it looks like right now Glamora is commonly running Focus Sash, Toxic Debris, Timid Nature, Stealth Rock Spikes, Earth Power or Energy Ball, Sludge Wave, Power Gem, and Mortal Spin. Oh yeah, I forgot about Mortal Spin. That's what I was thinking of. Why is that not listed? Is that listed as a... Wow, it's listed as a usually useless move. That's why I missed it. Okay. Let's go with just Spikes. We'll remove Stealth Rocks. Give this guy Mortal Spin. That's pretty necessary. Sludge Wave I'm going to keep. And I guess Earth Power so I can hit Steals. And then we're going to run max speed on this. That way we can get Spikes and Hazards up nicely. And I mean, after one Spikes, my job is done. Dump the rest in the special attack. Yeah, we're giving this guy Timid Nature. That sounds about right. 4 defense here. Alright. So that handles our hazards. What do we want to work on next? Let's go for a strong special attacker. Now, Chi-Yu is a very obvious pick. Dragapult is another super great pick. Volcarona's not a bad pick. Now, heavy duty boots Volcarona sounds good to me. I'm going to do that. I know that it's, I mean, this Pokemon's used a lot right now, but kind of hard not to use this thing. Let's see what are some common sets for this guy right now. Quiver Dance, Morning Sun, Fire Dance, and Giga Drain or Will-O-Wisp. But this is kind of like a bulkier setup sweeper here, so do I like that idea? So it's kind of, yeah, maybe I should have this as a bulkier setup sweeper and have a separate dedicated special attacker. Maybe Goldango, maybe something like Specs Goldango would be nice. Yeah, I actually do like that idea a lot more than having this guy purely offensive. Quiver Dance, Morning Sun, Fire Dance, Giga. Yeah, okay. Alright, so we're going to run this. We're going to change the EV spread a bit here. Give him 248. Yeah, so we want to run 248 on this to get that odd HP number, just in case our heavy duty boots gets knocked off. We do want to put some into speed. Let's see, this is recommending 152, so what does that put us at? 274. Now, what is the reasoning behind that? Let's see. No reasoning giving. Okay. What is hitting 274 speed that we need to be careful of? I'm not sure. Is that just for our speed boost from Quiver Dance so that we hit over 400? What is it, 266 or 267 that hits you at 400 speed after one speed boost? So this gives a little bit more. That sounds about right to me, to be honest. And they recommend we put the rest into defense, but I don't know what that 30 points of defense is really going to do for us. I kind of almost rather just put it into special attack just to get a little bit more power behind our moves. I guess this is really just supposed to bulk us out as much as it possibly can, since we'll be boosting our Spadef and special attack with Quiver Dance. So I don't know, I just don't really see it doing anything. I'm going to stick with special attack. Alright, what else do we got here? Alright, so let's kind of stray away from fire or bug types now, since we already kind of have those going on for us. Let's see. Probably cannot go wrong with Dragapult. The thing's a beast. Let's see what is currently recommended. So there's choice specs, utility, choice band. Obviously, we're going to be going for choice specs, if anything. Oh, oops, I forgot the Terra type on Volcarona. What do we don't want to be hit by rock. Go with grass. And Glamora's got the flying, which I'm going to stick with. Dragapult. Kind of debating going Ghost or Fairy. A lot of offensive Pokemon and stuff. You really can't go wrong going Fairy. I think I'm going to go Ghost for the extra damage on Shadow Ball. And also to just lose that Dragon typing. And just become pure Ghost. Because it's a insanely strong offensive typing. Fuck Clear Body. We're going Infiltrator. That's a no-brainer. And item. Yeah, we're definitely doing Specs. But I wanted to think about doing Specs Goldango. What's Goldango's stat spread looking like? I can't spell. There we go. So we're looking at 91 spadef, 133 special attack, 87 HP. Okay, so, you know, honestly, this dude's kind of bulky. This man takes hits. Better than you'd probably expect. I wonder if... No, I'm going to remove Dragapult and keeping Goldango, and we're going specs on him, I think. Let's see here. Spec Scarf. Scarf is kind of a recommended set. Nasty Plot Air Balloon's another good one. I really think Scarf is more what I'm interested in. But do I want to do Scarf with Nasty Plot Trick? Or do I just want to do Scarf Focus Blast? I fucking hate Focus Blast. I can never hit those, so, you know, honestly, I'm going Scarf. Obviously good as gold, only ability. This ability is fucking amazing. Let's see, Shadow Ball, Make It Rain. Then we're gonna do Nasty Plot and Trick. So basically the idea behind this is swapping in on, you know, maybe something like Glamora, Tinglu, something like that. Tricking off your Scarf, giving it to something shitty, and then getting that free turn to set up a Nasty Plot, and killing with Shadow Ball and Make It Rain. I mean, this guy hits hard. 133 special attack. That's great. Alright, so we're going 252 speed, 252 special attack, and let's rock foreign defense. Timid nature. Alrighty. Looking nice there. Okay, let's get some unaware mons here, I think. We need something defensive, so that gives us Clodsire or Dondozo. Let's go back to these viability rankings. Just kind of see what's going on. So, Dondozo at A, Clodsire A minus. Having the ground type seems more useful to me right now, having that electric immunity. I'm going to have to go with Clodsire. Unaware is what we are rocking. Let's see what most people do for this. Let's see. I'm definitely rocking Black Sludge. I don't know, the spikes damage can rack up with Clodsire being part poison type, so Black Sludge or Heavy Duty Boots. I think Black Sludge is going to be more useful in the long run. So let's give him some rocks. Earthquake. Man needs Recover, and he's already got Unaware, so Haze is probably useless because this guy gets Toxic, right? Yeah, there we go. Alright. We do want to 248. Last bit in defense. Alright. Oops. Alrighty. Yeah, Clodsire's fucking fat. This guy's great. I love him. Alright, we got our electric immunity. We got strong, 2 strong specials. Honestly, Glamora is a nice special as well. I'm kind of using it just for hazards, though. We got Slitherwing. What should our last guy be? I feel like I could use something that can hit hard and maybe offer utility, which instantly rings a bell with Great Tusk to me. don't know if... I mean, Assault Vest Great Tusk sounds interesting. I wonder if... Let's see. Let's search for Great Tusk here and see what people are doing for Great Tusk. Assault Vest is actually one of the recommended sets. Interesting. This guy hits decent speed, does he not? 87, that's not the worst. I just realized I forgot the Terra type here for Clodsire. We're making you a water type. Goldango, you're going to... Yeah, we're going fighting. Back to Great Tusk here. Really debating going either Assault Vest or just like heavy duty boots. I could even do Booster Energy and make this man a threat. He's always a threat. I'm doing Booster Energy offensive here. So 273 is our base, is our speed here. What do we hit? 300. That's fine. Yeah, that's what we want to do because we're going to be hitting some Mondo numbers here after our Booster Energy. What do we want to use? Headlong Rush for sure. Probably. Let's give Close Combat. But see, the thing with this is, I know people typically run Ice Spinner on this as well, which sounds fucking great. If only you had 5 move slots. This is definitely one of those Pokemon like Metagross that suffers from the 4 move slot syndrome. Okay, we're going... Yeah, we're going Close Combat, Knockoff, Rapid Spin, I think. So Rapid Spin's still giving us that support that we might need. Let's go ahead and validate this, make sure it's good. Alright. Alright. So let's review here. We got Slitherwing. Bulk Up Flame Charge, physically offensive. Glamora, this is our Spike Setter. This is our Toxic Spike Setter. Kind of a mid-ground special attacker. What's your base special attack? 130. God, that's crazy. This thing's ability is nuts, too. Volcarona, insanely good mon right now. Oh, got no nature on you. What was recommended? Let's see. Timid is what they recommended, and what does that put us at? 301. So all of that thought that I was doing earlier about hitting that 400 speed number was kind of for nothing. Well, if we're hitting 301 speed, that means after one Quiver Dance, we're sitting at 450 speed. Which is really nice. What if that's just like a little bit too high? But people always be using this guy. Everyone's probably running the scene on. Boom. 302, 332. We're speed creeping other Volcaronas. Okay. Back to the review here. So we got past Volcarona, current Volcarona. Goldango, a necessity right now. Choice Scarf, good as gold. Terra Fighting. Shadow Ball, make it rain, nasty plot trick. So this guy's gonna cause some mayhem, I'm pretty sure. Clodsire, our defensive beast. And then we got Great Tusk here. Oh, I didn't put the Terror type on Gold Dango. Or, I mean, Great Tusk. We're going to go with... I don't mind the fighting for the extra power since that's kind of what we're going for. All right, well, this is the team. I'll start another recording with some battles with it. So yeah, stay tuned for that. Head straight into that right now.